Hello, Paul here again with the next of the activities. So today we're going to do 7 quick icebreaker activities. We're going to cover speed introductions, guess the sound, memory challenge, one-word story, desert island, alphabet chain, and rapid fire questions. I'm Paul Simmons of Simmons Research. Let's get straight into this. Activity number 1 is speed introductions. So you're going to give the participants 30 seconds to introduce themselves to each other. And it doesn't really matter how many people you have. Perhaps the larger, the better. 12, 14, 18, so this is good for large groups. A great icebreaker. And the things that they're going to introduce themselves to each other is about the name, one fact about themselves, and one passion or hobby. 30 seconds each, then they go on to the next person. So everybody in the training room or teaching room should get the chance to discover something about the other person. A great icebreaker for training. The second activity is guess the sound. So you're going to have to pre-record a couple of sounds, and you could easily use your smartphone for this. So a Coca-Cola can being opened, a tap dripping, maybe dropping keys onto a table. Record a couple of sounds on your phone. I would suggest 10 sounds, and then play the sounds and then play them a second time, and then people must write down what they think sounds are. Then you can go through and explain what the sounds are. So this is an easy 3-minute, 5-minute activity. It's a little bit of fun, an easy activity for the start of the class. Activity number 3 is 20 objects. So you're going to get 20 objects, or put 20 objects, the images, photographs, onto some slides, put them on screen, show the 20 images, and then they've got 2 minutes to write down everything they can remember. You might want to get them working in pairs, perhaps. They can work 2 people together. And again, a very easy activity, nice and quick, great as an icebreaker too. Activity number 4. Now, this is a little bit harder to explain, but I'll do my best. Somebody is going to say one word, and then the next person in the group is going to say another word. So they're going to try and construct a sentence together. So I say the word I, then you might say once, the next person might say went, and so on. So to a city where I felt, I've gone to the next activity there by accident. So I once went to a city where I felt, and this continues around the group, and you could allow, say, 3 minutes or 5 minutes, and they see how many times they can go around the group and how long they can keep the sentence going. It's a lot of fun. It gets harder the longer it goes. Maybe they can go around the group about 6-7 times if there's 8 people. Very easy to organize. Great activity. Number 5, desert island. There's been a lot of variations of desert island activities and training exercises. This is a very simple one because of the fact that it's going to be a quick activity. So you want each person to say one item they would take with them if they were stuck on a desert island. Now, of course, we would take food. Of course, we would take water, or maybe matches or a lighter. But this is more intended to reflect their personality. So one item they would really love to have with them, and why. A nice icebreaker, brings up some interesting ideas, helps you to get to know the other people. Great icebreaker, especially for team building activities. That's number 5. Number 6 is the alphabet chain. Now, again, I'm going to have to explain this a little bit. So imagine you've got, let's say, 8 people in the group, but you can have much bigger groups, or you can split the groups up into groups of 8 or 10. The first person says the word banana. Now I have to then, or the next person then, has to think of a word which begins with the last letter of the previous word. So if I say banana, that word ends in the letter A. So the next person must say a word beginning with the letter A. So apple. Apple ends in the letter E, so somebody then says elephant, and then toast, Tupperware, egg, glass, sock, switch. Again, see how many times you can go around the group in 3 minutes or in 5 minutes. So a nice, short, quick and easy icebreaker or activity that you can run in training sessions. Number 7 is rapid fire questions. So this is all about speed. It's easy to answer these questions, such as what is your favorite food? What is the last place you traveled to abroad? What is your favorite color? Yeah, we can all answer these questions quite easily, but when you're doing it under pressure and then people are watching you, and as a group you want to try and do it as fast as possible, it becomes a lot of fun. You could have, as the trainer As the training coordinator, you can have 10 questions set up. So you say, what is your favorite food? I say pasta, fish and chips, and you want to go as fast as possible and urge the participants to try to do this quickly. That's what makes this fun. You can do this activity in 3 minutes, 5 minutes, great at the start of a training session. That's already the 7 activities. Went through that pretty quickly. As I mentioned on the previous video, there's going to be 20, 30, 40 activity videos coming up. So if you're a trainer, training coordinator, human resources person, these videos coming up could be very useful, but I would love your feedback because I want to make the quality as best as possible. Just in case you're wondering what we do, we sell training course materials, but you can always check out the website and the links under the video. And I really want to thank you for watching this. I know that your time is precious, and I'm very, very grateful that you watched this video. Thank you so much. See you soon.